throw knocked away and incomplete.
The offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
I don't get how this AI is so good.
That one complete to Legal.
Like this AI is shredding my defense right now.
Nice move, couldn't free him. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They'll go play action with Nix. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. To throw. Here's Nix. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. The Colts send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. And we will get another look at Seattle's offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the 2nd half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Now Stafford. This will go to Henry out wide. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll run it again with Henry. And a solid run down inside the 30. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked out.
Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now it's Stafford. And he whips that one incomplete there.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
6 brings up second and goal at the 10-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it second and goal now as they look for that final dagger. Ready. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up second and 10. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
180.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
Oh, it's time to give real credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
So the Colts now down 10-0, less than 90 seconds to go. They've yet to dent the scoreboard tonight. Now they've got to do it twice late if they want a chance here. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Now it's Nix. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. From the gun on third down, it's Nix. He's got his possession receiver, Fred Biletnikoff. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down.
It's now 4th down.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Intended for Olamide Zaccheaus. Incomplete. It's a turnover.
The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. Stafford down to a knee, and with it, he's going to ensure his guys a victory. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time.
You have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Watson. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the ground, here's Henry. And And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 9. Play action, Stafford. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First and 10 at the 42.
Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle. They just cannot get anything going for you.
They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard.
Stafford going to tap this one forward. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Stafford. That is caught to the goal line and in. Christian Watson, touchdown Seattle.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
And he will find the end zone and extend the lead to 5 points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Jaguars offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. They'll begin it with 1st and 10. This defense all over this one. They get it down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Finally taken in by Prosky Merritt. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Lock out of the shotgun. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Well, Seahawks offense and receiver Christian Watson set to go once more. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Ready. 280. Drive will start on the ground. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Forrest Buckner brings him down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Here's the toss, right side to Henry. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Here now, 3rd and 5. Stafford working from the pistol. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. defense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he will have the Seahawks first down. Gonna have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He tips off. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout. Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line.
2 yards.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
At the Jaguars' 40-yard line.
They'll run it with Henry. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's...
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Derrick Henry, touchdown Seahawks. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter to get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had. Draw yourself back in it. I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every ball sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that can also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down, Locke. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and
They'll drop to throw. Shaheed with the catch. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
brings up 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down is Locke. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Slot man in motion left. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Got a man at corner, the tight end. And he is going to have the Jaguars' 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had a reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Locke. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
1st and goal, Jacksonville.
Here's Locke. On the run to the right. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy. This is why film study is so important, Mike. It feels to me like the defense recognized that formation from during the week in practice. They knew exactly what was coming, and once a critical play on that two-point try, defense is able to get a stop.
The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. And with the defense out of timeouts, they cannot stop the clock. Just a couple of kneel downs should do it. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play. Try again. It's second and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. Down to a knee one more time. And that should just about do it.
Chill, right on my side is my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Be like intake a breath and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you rebel out in dark hallways? This place I kissed, I made your day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Second down, it's Stafford. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
This one incomplete.
I just want to rock. Body out of y'all.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.